brilliant. I'll just refresh till I get chatting, and I'll keep everyone entertained for a short while. Hi everybody. Yeah, seen a bit, son. Welcome back to some farm simming. I'm pretty sure we've got a Mr. Ryan sneaking around in the farm somewhere when I get in. Right, Richard. Oh, you've definitely spammed that, matey. Right. Sorry. Yeah. I get that now. Yeah, seen a bit, son. That's given us a chance to refresh my chat. All right. Let's go and find Yo-Yo on the farm. There he is. Yo-Yo. Right, let's get some little farming done. There he is, in my favourite TW. That's a nice mod from Greg. Just having that front attacher on that TW makes it so cool. Hi, Mr. Ryan, looking good there. Yeah, you must have been needing something to do today, matey. Thought you'd be out on the scrambler. Hopefully William's got his E's on today as well. You know, send him my best and speedy recovery. Haha, capture, first in. First mod, first person. I got it wrong. Richard's comment was from the last stream. So, yeah, you've absolutely nailed it. High five, fighter. Close second, though. Two top mods right at the top where you deserve to be. Oh, winning all the way, capture. You've absolutely knocked the ball out the court. Yeah, taking on the world, you two. Hope you're both well anyway. What's on TV for you today, capture? Any good sport about? It's just me and Ryan. Max just... Yeah, let's go. I like it. I would have joined you, but obviously I moved. I was fighting talk where I came from. Oh, Tyson Fury on. Wow. Yeah, I'm absolutely lost with the boxing now. There'll be no sound at the moment just till Marky gets back in. So, hi, Drifter X. He's just out with the lads, so I'm quite happy to... I get caught up with everyone for the first little bit. Yeah, boxing nowadays, I'm so far behind on what's going on. Hi, Richard. How is it going, buddy? Yeah, well today, mate. Don't seem as confused today for some reason. So I think I had a little bit of a blip yesterday. Looked like he was... Yeah, he said he's had a bit of a bad start today, and then he was telling us in the fly, and he said, obviously everyone's just trying to help, but when you're trying to get so much information, when you're trying to do something, I think it was a bit of information overload from what he was saying. But as I say, it's just everyone being as helpful as possible. Hard thing to do. As I say, he was just telling us he managed to take off and get landed, so that's not too shabby at all, though. Hiya, Jack. Yes, I've got a capture, and to be fair, I know what he would tell me. Well, I think you know exactly what he would tell me as well. So, especially when it was I was mentioning it through iRacing and that, and he was like, "No, you just got to, you know." And I'm like, "Well, I hear what you're saying, but it's when it's such a big part for me." Like I say, you can just drop on and go and do iRacing at any time, you know, where I don't get to chat to everyone just any time. So, but yeah, what's the weather like down with you today? We've got a nice sea breeze coming in, but again, it's that like Hazy sunshine. It's Mr. Ryan Ron. Sounds like Mr. Ron, doesn't it? Ryan Ron. Hi, Ben H. How are you today? Yeah, we're all going good up here. Xbox 360. Hello. Shame I didn't know actually who you were, or a better name for you. A bit more original, mate. Change it to something original. And trucking again tonight, so I'm not sure what Mark's doing in between the two, so find out when he gets back in. me and Heidi were laughing today about, she was reading, Emma had put a message on Facebook, obviously on her own status, about what happened last night with a little bit of emergency and Colin being sick and Mark being sick. She just described it so well. It must have been awful. And Colin drinks a lot. I don't know whether we've understated sometimes how much that boy drinks. If it was beer, it would be a lot. So I'm liking this farm. I'll tell you what I do like when you've cut this grass, how it's actually got nearly the right sort of what I'm used to seeing up here. Flying up. Yeah, you're storming the plane. Yeah, just wait for the meals. Well, I'm sort of on that kind of thing now, like just wait for my meal coming. Dave Blakey, how are you? Hiya, Janawi. You're very regular now. Nice to see. That's the way, firefighter. I would have to go on the Lucozade. I'd have to change the yellow bit to either Lucozade or another coloured, whatever it's called. Oh, I nailed it the other day. I can't remember what it's actually, what I described it as. Artificially coloured carbonated water drink or something like that it was. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, good. You mean is Ryan? Is Ryan coming on? He's there. There he is. He's doing good. He must have been keen because he sent me a message. I noticed on my Facebook it was about 20 to 11 this morning. So yeah, he must have been looking. I thought he would have been out on the crosser bike or something. I keep meaning to say to Ryan, there was somebody put a link up for and there's an attachment that goes on the back of a laptop screen and you can pull two screens out, which turns it into a triple screen. What an idea that is. But as Mark says, it'll probably be an absolute fortune. So, but anyone with a gaming PC, again, you've paid a fortune for it. So, hiya, Peter Martin. Mark's just out with the dogs at the moment, Peter. So it's just easy to put me on. I know there's no game sound, but at least I can chat to you while we're waiting for him. Hiya, Philip. How are you today? And I think Janai, you're over in Brazil, if I'm if my memory vaguely serves me right. Hiya, Jakey. Good day. Hiya, Keegan. Yeah, good, Philip. I seem a little bit less confused than yesterday. I don't know what I was doing yesterday, but I must have been having an out-of-body experience all day. Just shows you, like going to sleep, it's like Control-Alt-Delete, isn't it, and reset. Jamaica. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I got that wrong. I've tried. I was. I'd like to say I was close-ish, but But anyone who knows me, I wasn't. That was quite close for me. Oh, firefight! I know. It's a good job. My wife. If my wife saw that I was interested in Gail Platt, she wouldn't take any interest in herself at all, would she? I didn't realise that. Obviously, maybe he's brought the name up too much. But I think what I was trying to get at is that because I've been seeing her on an afternoon, in the television sense, not actually seeing her, behind the doors, like. I just saw, like, just seeing that curry, and it's me and my wife were caught and sort of back in them days, we'd watch it on a night time, and I think Alan Bradley gets killed, where he gets hit with a tram in Blackpool. So it's just them sort of characters. I don't know the other characters that Mark's affectionately chasing. Get Emma to dress up as Moira. I know what the answer to that would be. Oh, nice one. I tell you what, the lads had been busy. Mark said they'd both been in earning some money, and I can see they've done well. Did you see your picture I left on the community page? I'll have a look, Richard. As long as you've tagged me in it. I'm a little bit slow looking at everything today. Didn't get my usual chance to surf through that this morning. Nice, the stream was on at this time. Yeah, it did. Well, Mark, I asked Mark if he was going farming, because I would have maybe come in the farm on my own. But I know he was keen for this farm to work as a multiplayer episode rather than the other one. Again, no good if none of us enjoys it, but I like the farm. Never really got a really good chance before. I was a bit out of my depth when everyone was doing it before, and I just really didn't know what I was doing. Didn't have the confidence to come in on my own in case I wrecked everything. So, yeah, I will have, Richard, I will have another look after. I like to get caught up with everything and see what's going on. Hiya, Roy. How are you today? Monster Face Morris, another regular. A lot of regulars, Richard, Roy, Dave, they're all striker. Are you convoy tonight, buddy? Hope so. Yeah, sort of afternoons can be, it's obviously a Saturday, people out, the blokes having to be forced out shopping, things like that. Those that don't have although my brother never minded going shopping. He would go to the Metro Centre. He worked out quite quickly that he could sit outside all of the shops, and there seemed to always be a lot to keep himself occupied in a blokey kind of way. Can't complain. Yeah, as I say, much better today. Don't seem as confused as I seemed to have been yesterday. It's funny, if you are confused, you don't seem it in your own mind. It's one of them really strange things that it can seem like everybody else is confused. So, but Mark knows me very well, so if Mark says it, it's got to be that way. I don't know what the squad is. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, but I'll be in the yeah, that's good, striker. Yeah, it was good last night, as I said. There you are.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was 14 minutes.
To the roundabout and back.
Yeah, I got stuck coming back because there's a group of old women with 5 Labradors. There's 3.
Oh no!
I say group. There's 3 of them, and they're an absolute nightmare. They just have them off the lead all the time.
Oh.
And
yeah, I know exactly
and I've
what
only
you
went
mean,
the roundabout. I mean, there's no need to have your dog off the lead going the roundabout.
No, and the fact is, well, like you said, it puts extra pressure on someone coming with 2 dogs that are on leads.
Yeah,
You'd think
I'm doing the right thing.
Of course you are.
I know.
But the thing is, if you say anything, you're the one in the wrong.
I'm the young little tow rag with two dogs he can't control.
Yeah. And it was always the same if you speak about it. It's always like, oh, you're very rude.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, we had that right, even if you're right.
They've got one of them who's really aggressive, like, but like he's a pup, that type of aggression.
Yeah.
And even Colin starts snarling at him, and he's just really aggressive on his back paws, you know. Yeah. He's just not a very nice dog. But honestly, right, how we doing? What's to be done?
Yeah, we're just doing some
baling.
Rolling up. I was just managing to get to grips with.
So what's to be next? Baling.
Baling and wrapping.
Someone's grown. Someone's had the growth on as well. Look at
it. I can't put it on. I'm not even logged in, to be fair.
No, I'm not either. Right, I'll finish the. There's a load of seeding to be finished in a half-grown field.
Okay, well I'll get on and do some.
I'll finish that first, and then I'll come with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got no wheel or anything. Right, hang on. I'll just restart the game.
Sorry.
I was set up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, been just having a nice chat. Capture, nailed it.
What?
First person, first in, first to join and all that. You know, first mod.
Smashed it, did he?
Which is the new sort of competition now, being the first moderator. Well, we've got to give them the kudos that they deserve.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's been trying, to be fair, he's tried all week to nail it. And he thought he was second today, but first mod. But he hadn't. He'd absolutely... yeah, I'll bail, if you want to wrap.
I mean, I'm happy to help you. It's just as a half-done field with a thing in it. It's all started to grow around the seeding. You hear me?
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, son. There was a bit of beeping, and I'm thinking, right, it's the baler. It's not auto baler, is it? No.
No. I definitely want to get in the field with you, like so.
Right.
You can't hear me, can you?
I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, right.
Ryan, I'll get you to catch that one because it's going to roll down the hill. I didn't eject it properly.
There's a wall, isn't
there?
You won't stop them rolling on there. There's no way.
Right. Right. I spy you on the TGE live. Hey Vinny, I was thinking about something before while I was doing a bit of driving. Amazing Formula 1 drivers and all that, to try so hard to get on the pole. And Vinny's already on one.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's got it nailed.
Has he?
Right, who put the bail up? Filming on a potato, the numpty. Now, who's that? Who's it referring to?
I've got no idea. I'm lost. I assumed you knew what was going on.
Right, did you let Vinny out of jail and could be hit? Right, what's he been up to then? Oh, I think they're saying, because Ryan said, do you want to bail? Like, do I want to bail? So I think the cleverer lads have cottoned on to bail being like jailbait. Well, not jailbait, but...
Oh, no, they're on about a YouTuber. What are you on about?
I don't know, I was on about jail. I was trying to work out how they connected bail, and I thought...
No, I think they're talking about a car YouTuber or something. Mr. William, how are you doing, buddy? Nice to have you back in. And just to answer... Capture, yeah, I just want to learn with the flying, and I want to learn over a couple of years. I haven't got the time to learn it all in a month, and you probably couldn't anyway. But
why would you?
Yeah, exactly. I just want to do one or two flights per episode, and just do that over the next couple of years. But people are just not listening. When you end the episode, they seem to listen, but I'm in it for the chat, and when the chat's just wrecked, it's like, what's the point?
exactly. Oh, there's a monster going in. What monster is it?
It's the green one.
Hiya, William, stand up. Will, stand up. And yeah, William, I was giving you a little bit. Oh, sorry, buddy.
We've got a lot of money in the farm.
Oh well, that's good.
I'm assuming we haven't paid off any loans, obviously, because you haven't been on. So
I haven't been on and not logged in, so
I'll at least repay something. Because if you are still knocking some bales out, there'll be some more money to come in. I take it.
We are, and I wouldn't know whether we were saving them or
sell them. Sell them for now. I would say getting cash back in's the normal thing we do, isn't it? And then
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and then well, I don't want to just. What I was getting at before is I don't want to just use the cash from new vehicles. I want to get a working farm first, i.e. animals. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, 100%, mate.
You seem very distant when I talk. Like it's like you can't hear me. It's odd.
It's because I was listening for the baler for when the baler beeps, and then I was actually actively thinking where to actually put it. Oh, Jack Dolman's in the house.
Thanks, buddy.
No, so you know when you listen for the beep of the baler while it's driving, and that was kind of distracting me slightly. Bit like if you talk while you're typing. If you know when we
no, it's fine. It's just I can't. I just assume you can't hear us, and there's no point in talking.
No, I can hear you absolutely fine. And I'm in the JD. I'm in the JD. Ah, yeah, I'm in the JD. Hey, how about that? I never worked that out before. So going back to William though, I do hope you're, pulling around all the time now. You're on the correct.
Yeah, he was in the flight stream earlier. He was a bit sick on the aeroplane.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Who's doing the meals then?
Rough flying. I think it's Vinny doing the meals actually.
I wonder if that's what made Colin sick. I bet Emma had him on the big screen.
Vinny does the in-flight entertainment.
Oh well, of course he would.
Firefighter deals with the cooking.
Ah, he said he didn't. Before he said drinking and then eating dinner.
Ah, but firefight, you would want the firefighter doing the cooking, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd think so,
but in case you burnt something.
He said he was quite happy doing the what's the security thing to do? You know where they've got the undercover.
Hiya Roy, thanks for the help in the aeroplane, and mate, much appreciated.
Aeroplane, is that a technical term?
Your landing was actually pretty good. Cheers, mate. It wasn't too bad. I decreased speed a bit. The smaller planes definitely seem very, very difficult to fly. But I assume that's the point. Because the wind throws them about so much.
Yeah.
I've got the 13. I'll come back and fit. Pants.
It's always good if you get the spurt the second time. If you miss it the first time, have another go.
It means I'm going to have to drive over all the crop now because the field's grown.
Just a good job on it.
I don't know why we started the grass when I hadn't finished this actually.
I don't know. I would have got napped.
I know.
Just stuff I get mixed up with, and then when I do the opposite, I get nailed. Yeah.
Not on the farm, you don't. You never do all wrong on the farm. It's the trucking where you go wrong.
Yeah, I've got a really, really bad boss.
Good. I'm not your boss.
Very strict boss.
I'm never in. The person who's in the most is clearly the boss, in my opinion.
No.
Yes.
No. I think the whole channel would know if you said, right, who's in charge.
No, I'm not on about who's in charge of the channel. I'm on about their farm.
They know who's in charge of the farm.
Not the multiplayer farm. You were definitely more in charge of the other one.
No, I was in more, but it didn't mean I was in charge.
It did.
No, it wasn't.
You're wrong.
Quite clearly.
Quite clearly, you don't know what you're talking about.
No, quite clearly, you've just proved that you don't.
Clearly, you're just an idiot.
Quite clearly, I've got paperwork. And you drink Monster, and someone pointed out yesterday
that
indicates
die.
A certain. Ken.
There was a certain person that mentioned in no names did send me through a whole statistic of how it can kill you. So what I've done to obviously to listen to them, because you can't ignore these things, obviously.
Yeah,
So I've
but
upped my dosage of Monster from 1 can a day to 12.
Ah, excellent. But the thing is,
And if I die in 5 years, he's right.
Exactly. And Capture's right. We should have sent him a complimentary
24 cans, absolutely.
Because if he didn't want to drink it, he could have always cleaned his chrome with it.
Exactly.
Or something of that ilk.
Yeah. Got you.
You know, or the oven.
Or the oven,
quite
yeah.
clearly to good in the oven as well.
Does the word Ken mean something? Yes.
What does...
I'll let me dad explain to you.
Vinny, well, when we came to Scotland, obviously we started coming because we knew people up here, and it was a word that I knew from the factories, but I never... A couple of the lads in the cycling club used it. It's a Scottish way of saying I know, or do you know?
Ah, well, yeah, okay.
Basically, you know.
In certain areas.
Certain areas, yeah.
You wouldn't go to Glasgow and say that, no one would know what you're on about.
Right. So, me and Mark started poking fun at it, and we just sort of tagged it onto the end of absolutely everything, as we would.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's just stuck now, and we start saying it just because, well, I just call Mark Ken, and he calls me Ken, so we're using it inappropriately, really.
Yeah.
But
the same as we do everything inappropriately.
If I said to Mark, "Do you ken Vinny?" he would say, "Yeah, of course I ken him."
Yeah.
Which means, you know,
you know him.
You know who he is. You know of him, or you know the whole. So, but I think because obviously we struggle so much trying to pick up English, and then you learn how bad English is used.
Oh no.
Incorrectly. I mean, Emma was taught it properly.
Yeah, well, Emma hasn't got a strong Glaswegian accent. She was
not at all.
She was brought up to speak properly. Yeah. Therefore, your accent isn't actually that strong. You wasn't allowed to use slang or anything like that. So.
No. So she got a really, really lovely accent.
Who's Ken and who? And Dutch Ken means to know someone or someone or something or someone. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Kennen. Oh yeah. So right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I say, all that kind of thing we just lumped into one group, and well, basically we just sort of rolled with it, and I'm pleased you picked up. To be honest, it's pretty bad of us to do that, but that just shows how much you've actually forgotten about it and just started using it.
I know.
So, kind of apologise in that way, but you can what I mean.
I can, mate. Got you.
So anyway, I mean, Ryan could be a Ken if he wants.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can Ryan.
I can Capture and Firefighter. We really Ken William because we met him. Right, enough about Ken. I was just telling everyone while you were Emma's description me and your mum were laughing about on Facebook.
What description?
Of her antics with Colin just wanting a nice little cuddle, thinking, that's nice, you know. And then he decided to explode.
He did.
And then Mark exploded.
Yeah, I did.
Enough about Gail. I know, Jack. Someone brought it up before, and I went weak at the knees. And that's not just me bad back. Because I'm often weak at the knees. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Right, how do you automatically pick up hay bales with the trailer? Is that a mod? Yes, it's from the mod hub, yeah.
Go and get it, Ryan. Ryan's got a roller. He's got a roller. Go on, buddy, get it. Get it. Oh, nice one. Oh, he blew it out the park there. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell Gail. Ken's lost. Firefighter's lost. You got me saying it now.
I know, I'm lost. We're not getting back on about who's the most attractive soap star.
No, well, what I said was we could get Emma to try and dress up as Moira, apparently. I don't know who she is, but apparently...
Nah, she couldn't pull Moira off. She's not old enough.
would Emma want to pull her off? Oh, I tell you, no, don't get on to that. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's only the matinee performance today.
Right, I need to come down spray this field and then I can come and help yous. What are we doing up there, baling?
Just baling and wrapping. We need a person on the trailer.
I don't want to be on the trailer again.
Well, I'll trailer.
Not all episode. I can get another baler if that'll help.
No, just you bail and I'll trailer.
But you just sit there waiting all the time. Would it not make sense, whichever the slow job is, to have someone else?
Well, they'll be finished by the time. I think that was my.
All right, we'll do that then. No, I wasn't being bad about it. What I was meaning before, I can't remember whether the baling was faster than the wrapping. We always had two of one, and I couldn't remember whether it was two balers or two wrappers.
I couldn't remember. I mean, we sold the yellow baler. I think that was. Is that the auto baler as well?
No. The auto baler.
You know, we had a little yellow New Holland one.
Yeah.
Does that auto unload that one?
No. None of them do. Round balers don't auto unload.
I wasn't sure.
Square balers just throw them out the back.
I know.
Round balers you got to stop to open the back. The only one that auto unloads is the big green one. You know, the one that wraps for you as well.
Yeah. All right, I'm keeping Ryan entertained. He keeps chasing me, so I'm trying to get away from him. He keeps following me.
I don't mind doing the trailer, and it was just because that's what I did yesterday. That was all.
Well, no, I'm pleased you said.
I trailered yesterday on 13, so I just fancied somewhere else. That was all.
No, I'm pleased you said, but
I say I'm happy to help something out. I mean, trailering doesn't take that long anyway. You only go on the farm. It's only round the corner.
We're not saving it. Yeah, sorry, we're not selling it.
Yeah, you sell it at the farm.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's the sell point.
Ah, right. Okay, so that's like Chellington.
Yep.
Ah, right. Because Aberdeen, you have to take it to the shop, didn't you? Yeah.
No, you don't.
That's
here.
Fine. My enjoyment's watching, so he'll quite happily stand on the truck.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that. It was just I was more getting at the fact that none of us should really be just sitting about. We may as well get some work done. That was all.
I love the colour of the grass.
The only reason I was asking is the baler, or the baler's only 12 grand to get another baler. But if wrapping's slower, I could get another wrapper. I just couldn't remember which one was faster and which one was slower.
I mean, Ryan's keeping up with me, strangely.
Yeah, right.
So if you wanted to get one of each, then, I mean, how much is one of each? It's not much, is it?
Another baler's 12 grand.
And another wrapper,
another wrapper is 50.
Ah, right.
So what we could do is just get another baler and just knock the baler out.
Alright.
But I'll get this field finished first and actually get it ferted and that, so it's ready to go.
Yeah. Oh, one Yorkie. Seems a while since I've.
He's been in a lot lately.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Maybe I've just.
Damien Bond, how you doing, buddy?
Matt, he must be in the Fent, I think.
Who? Me?
Is Ryan in the Fent? Yeah.
I would think so. There's the Ford.
He is,
got the mowers on.
Yeah, he's in the Fent.
Ah.
Well, I tell you what, we haven't lost one bale down the hill.
That's good.
So
is that for any of this field? Oh, did
No, we've actually got it absolutely nailed. Yeah, thanks. It's just when you haven't, like, I haven't physically noticed one to read out in a while, but we do miss quite a lot, you know, respectively.
I lost one, no idea where it went. You were lying.
It's in the river. Yeah, I apologise for that. I didn't.
In the river, is it?
Can it get in the river from here? I don't
No,
know.
there isn't a river, is there?
Oh no, that's on another farm. Which one? That was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a farm where we were all working on once, and
Yeah,
everything
used to go in the river.
Aye.
That was Shellington.
No, there was another one.
Well, but Shellington was as well. 18. They used to all fall in the river, and we all got stuck getting them out.
But there was another one.
The other one, I know which one you're on about, and that was
Dowland.
No, it was the last farm we were in, the Laggy one.
Aye, that's it.
Near the pig farm, one of the grass fields.
Aye, yeah, there was that one as well. But
I put a fence up.
Sure, there was still another one that's got a river in.
I mean, there's loads of them have got rivers in.
Well, that's true.
If you're going to go down there.
Right, don't go through the hedges. Right, okay, Jack. As I say, it's probably rolled.
I mean, if it's rolled into a hedge, you can just drive near it with a truck.
It's in the bottom corner, bottom right corner. I can see it.
Right, so just got a bit of spraying to do, and then I'll be up your end.
Oh yeah, very nice.
I don't think there's any more grass fields to do, is there? Or is there?
Oh, I'm completely lost because I came into.
You're chopping the.
We're finishing off number. Is it?
No,
next to 10.
It hasn't got a number.
Oh no, it's in the. It's a pig. Is it a pig or the sheep farm?
No, you're doing the sheep farm, but what I was going to ask is, have you done the cow farm?
I think that was all already done. Yeah, all done.
Ryan did it. Me and Ryan cut it yesterday.
Where are we starting tonight? I haven't got a clue, mate. I haven't.
No idea.
We'll have to start from somewhere.
We will.
Somewhere in Austria.
Yeah, also Wednesday is now changing on Euro Truck. It's going to be DLC night.
Oh, cool.
So because we're doing quite a bit of Euro Truck still. Euro Truck multiplayer works really well when you're streaming. It's very, very enjoyable. So Wednesday is going to be a multiplayer, a DLC night. So you will you'll need to have all the DLCs if you want to join in.
That's firm but firm, yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, there's still, there's still Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is still only 2 DLCs. So
just want to give Ryan a shout out there. What a catch! I had a roll away. I know. You've done well to type that in so quick, I tell you. I did like a spontaneous release and it didn't work.
What is DLC, Dave? It's add-on. So it's like an add-on you buy. So
it's called downloadable content, which you pay for. So unlike some of the mods and things which are free. Which you can use in single player, but unfortunately we've had France and Italy for so long.
Yeah. No, basically just all the map DLC, Roy. Is the other doesn't matter, but if you want to follow the convoys on a Wednesday now, you'll need all the map DLC. At the moment, you only need Going East and the Scandinavian map DLC, but on a Wednesday, you'll need all of it if you want to join in.
Yeah. And hopefully we can then go on to make France more popular.
Yeah, I mean France is coming down in price. Once I see that continuously under a £5, that'll get added on to the weekend shifts as well.
And I mean, as I say, we've certainly helped a lot of people stay with the convoy by doing that. And giving people plenty of time to say, well, right, that's what I need.
Yeah,
plenty
right.
of warning.
just a lot of people don't have Italy and France, and Italy I kind of understand. It's still quite expensive, you know, 15 quid. A lot of people don't have that. I get it. But there is sales and that on now and again, don't get me wrong, but again, I'm not going to expect people to pay that for an older game. Have another. Cheers, Jack.
Oh, wow, Jack.
Must be, it must be payday well for Jack.
Jack's been on the pole. I know what he was doing last night, Friday, on the town. Right, I'm going to catch the Mr. Ryan out this time. See what his reactions are like.
How much more DLC have you got on ETS? Capture, well, as I say, the main maps that me and my dad own and we're not using is Italy and France, so...
Yeah, I mean, we had a little bit of a bad do on the Italy once, but hopefully that won't repeat itself, so... Well, we certainly tried. It's a long time since I've never been back in since.
Oh, I have. A few times.
I know you said you had, yeah.
That's fine. I mean, it was never like that before. So I knew it was just a one-off.
Me and Ryan playing chasey. Right, is there one that you don't have that you would like? I've got everything personally. Capture. Bought it all when it was in like as Mark just said, it on an offer. So did the same with the American truck while that was out as well, but it just hasn't proved as much as we've tried.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the one we did the other day, to be honest.
Yeah, shame it was black. It was shame it was black dark. Yeah.
But it's the same as ETS. I've done ETS in the day and it's been black dark, so you cannot just fixate on that.
No, exactly. Right, I'm going to get him this time. I'm going to throw him off with like a curveball. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, capture. No, I've got everything that I would want on there as well, you know. So.
Hiya Butcher. Hiya Tommy.
James D, how's it going?
Red Transport DLC. Yeah, okay, Roy. Yeah, yeah. Has Roy been coming in the convoys? Because
I think so.
I beg your pardon about that, because I haven't noticed you.
I don't think he was chatting much. In the past, I think he's been on the channel a long time. I think.
Right.
But I think it was mainly only the aeroplane stuff that's kind of brought him out on the chat. I think.
Well, that's good.
But I don't know. I'll let him answer that. I get a bit lost with all the people.
Well, yeah. If you get lost, I don't stand much chance. But do my best anyway. Crash. Trying to catch up with what's going on there. That's the only thing with this. I've had to keep my eye on the road, so I do apologise. I've been a bit lackadaisic there. Trying to keep the Mr. one.
Yeah.
Entertained. He's playing catch with the bales.
I know.
Right, I think I've got him. I'm getting away from him. Yes. No way he's going to get that one.
So there's no point in getting another bale of them for that field. Is that you nearly done? Is it?
All done, mate. Yeah.
All right.
Just tidying the straggly bits up. Oh, he got it.
I haven't got any other grass fields.
He's mad. He's mad, that man. He's mad. Yeah, I know you caught it, mate. I did my best.
Right, Roy, I have been here for a long time. Just started getting noticed a bit more with the flying because I was able to help but I would like to join your ETS or ATS, but still need to fix my pedals. Ah, right, okay, mate.
Boy, get on it, man.
What pedals have you got, and what's the problem?
Yeah, fix them, mate. Fix them. You'll kick yourself when you get on ETS with everybody. Nice joining in the chat, but getting in the truck. So the thing is, he doesn't know when I'm going to release, and oh, hopefully. No! Go on, get it. Roll, baby, roll. Oh, no. I cocked up. Too easy. It's like playing tennis with bales.
I know.
He's receiving, though. Apparently he likes receiving. So.
Well, I'm going to head off to field 34 anyway and get started up there, I think.
Okay. Yeah, keep it PG, yeah. I will do. 34. Right, brilliant. We can come there. Oh, Ryan, I'm going to get it. You're too far away, mate. You're never going to catch this. Oh, no. I tell you what, he's good in the track there. Oh, you lucky! I can't believe how lucky he was there.
Right, I have the T3PA pedals and the cable that comes from the pedal straight to the wheel. There's like an Ethernet clip, and the cable has come off. Ah, right, so all you need is a set of RJ45 pliers. I don't know how many wires are in the clip, but...
Is that the ones you have, Mark?
Yeah. What, the ones, what, the pedals?
No, the clip, the pliers, you know, you want
Yeah, for making Ethernet cables.
Yeah. I like how the lorry makes tyre marks in the field.
I know.
But not the tractors. That's brilliant.
No, I don't think Roy's saying that the cables... He's not on about the little clip has snapped off. I think he's on about the whole fitting that has come away from the wire. Therefore, he can't just hold it in the wheel.
Right, I'm struggling, mate, to fill up the last bits on here.
Just park it up.
Right.
Move on.
And that's it, mate. We've done good. He's not sure. He's thinking, I know you've got one in the back of there. And he's watching to think if I release it, 'cause I'm going to catch him. Ah, no, sorry, mate. Right, what field did you say we go to? 34, Marky?
Well, I was going to, but it just depends. If yous are going up, I'll bring a cedar up or something if yous two are going.
Yeah, well, so it's just parking all this back in the farm?
I would say so, yeah.
Right, there's nothing else to put, so...
We don't own any of the fields.
Cool. Back on it now. I'll help you, Ryan, and then we'll all get the 34 and make short work of that. There are 6 small different coloured wires in the cable itself, and those came off the earth net fitting. Ah, so the cable's pulled out the actual earth net fitting.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
people are thinking he snapped a little tab. He hasn't. The whole head's come off the cable. You just need. I make my own earth net cables. It's dead easy. You can Google it, and there's a little set you can buy off Amazon for like £6 or £7. It's not very much anyway.
Am I putting this in the? I just found a free shed to put it in.
Yeah, it's fine. I normally just try and keep all the grass equipment together.
I mean, Ryan, if you know where, you're quite welcome to put it away where you want it to. I'll bring the other stuff down.
As I say, like the grass baler and the roll up machine and the mower, I normally just keep, you know, either in the same shed or near each other.
Yeah. Hiya, Lancy boy, how are you today?
Oh, Ryan, we'll all clean up together, mate.
Yeah.
I've still got to lift these bales anyway in the truck.
Well, do you want me to lift or?
I'm nearly done.
Right, a drink of pop is required. Lucozade aids recovery, that's what they used to say.
Yeah. House cleaning, oh, the best job. Best job of the day.
No cape for it's a private server, unfortunately. Yeah, thanks, Philip. Right, be back in a while. Okay, Jack. I love this, the whole cow area around here.
Oh, it's just that it feels like a working farm, doesn't it?
Been in so many like it.
Oh, myself as well with the windows.
Of course, yeah.
And so many different farms. It's just, once I actually started using this farm, when I first drove around it, I just didn't like it. Too big, too open. I just wasn't keen at all. But once I started actually using it as a farm, it just works so well.
Yeah.
And then with the multiplayer side of it, oh, it's perfect.
Your mum would enjoy the walk out today.
It's good.
She managed a lot better along the cliffs than she did last time.
Ah, that's good to hear.
So she's definitely getting fitter. Right, what's left up there to bring back down? Nothing. What would you suggest I take over to do the field? Because
trailer and a baler, I would say. Square baler though. Sorry, I just tried to sell these bales.
I didn't realise.
Parked right in the way.
I'll get the square baler. Oh, now I know where the sell point is. That's fine.
Right, so we're gonna.
And I love going out past the woods, the sawmill.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Getting this John Deere has caused no issue today.
No. Just depends. I don't. As I say, I don't think it's the John Deere. It's the loudness. I think at some point, but it just depends.
Yeah, how do you? Yeah, hiya, red one. Yeah, good, mate. Are you convoying tonight? Hiya, George. Love the sound of that wood mill as well. Just a nice little touch there.
Oh, I know.
It's like it's like working on a model railway.
Yeah. Right, you want us to get another cheap harvester so we knock some of these bigger fields out?
Absolutely.
Together or not?
Yeah, definitely I would, mate.
We don't owe much.
I would do it, mate.
Right, I'll get a bit of a loan then, eh?
Yeah.
We only owe 50 and we've got 46 in the bank, so...
Have we got enough in trailer wise as well?
We could do another small grain trailer.
Excellent. I love one of them. I love
mean,
one
the
of the
little
small
grain
ones.
trailer, yeah, it's alright, like, the grain trailers are a good size.
Yeah.
You know, I think. The little green one's nice enough.
Yeah, it just all works so well. Right. Yeah, nice. As you say, we can get it all in the same fields. Must have earned some money off the
Yeah,
off them
I mean,
fields that you've done.
we were maxed out at 300,000. So
And did we already own 34?
Yes.
Ah.
We haven't. The only thing is we haven't sprayed it, so I was going to go and fetch the sprayer.
Oh, I could.
Well, I've already started harvesting, so I would need this. I'll go and get the sprayer because you'll need to go and pick the new harvester up.
Right, I'll do that. I don't know what, and I presume Ryan's pulling the trailer. Trailer anyway.
I think so. Oh yeah, I wouldn't bring all. I like running the trailer separately. I wouldn't join them all together and bring them all up. It doesn't then give anyone a run out.
Exactly.
For myself anyway. Fair enough if you're on a night on your own. I get that.
Yeah, I like running about. It's all point, isn't it?
Exactly. Right, harvester's up with a shop for you.
Right.
So if we can not drive this harvester until we've done the clean up. I'll take the sprayer up there now. Right. Eventually I would like to fill up the cow farm with enough gear to sort out that end of the map.
Yeah, definitely.
Would be the plan. The pig farm, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Can I put them? I can actually, yeah, can I?
On the back of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll just get a little little tractor for you so you can run that.
I was going to say I should have brought my other one with me.
I mean, having the little tractors, the ones that don't have very much power.
Yeah, a little Valmat or something.
Well, that's what I was thinking. That would do you.
Yeah. They're very cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, very, very cheap, yeah.
Just in case Ryan's stuck, he can always come and drive the other tractor back and follow me in there.
It won't let me buy it at the moment because the... oh no, there we go. It said the place was full.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, if you're not busy, mate, we could do with you.
I don't know what he's up to.
There's 2 red trailers here.
I think he started bailing, I think.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to get far, so...
No, definitely not.
He's here. Cheers, matey.
Well, that one, I definitely found that it does fall off the header trailer on the back of the harvester. The harvester's just too high up.
Yeah. Yeah, cheers, matey. And he loves that Valmat.
I know.
Got a nice sound to it, I've got to say, joking apart.
No, it does. I mean, again, it's kind of that equipment as we replace it. I don't want to sell it on this farm. I want to move it to a different farm.
Yeah. Oh, James T. Thank you very much.
Good work. Cheers, buddy.
Oh, do never apologise about that, my friend. Andrew Bennett.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought with the massey harvester, the one you're in. We can just move that up to that farm and leave it up there.
Exactly.
It's got no reason. It's not big enough to do the big fields.
No. But
we don't own any big fields, so you would only buy the big fields when you've got big gear. Surely.
Exactly.
43 is the biggest, isn't it?
It is massive. Are you Jason?
My next purchase is going to be 15, I think.
Gerald, you mean in farm 19?
Yeah, that's what they mean. So it's a lot of people who don't realise 18's already out. They just made a new farm sim.
I'd probably like from a ground response sort of thing where, you know, if something gets really, really boggy and you,
Oh yeah.
you know, that kind of like where, not that you could get stuck in it, like, but.
Well, I've got a Red Rock trailer and the other trailer. They're two different makes. So I'm gonna come and pick the other one up from the shop once I sprayed this.
That's Marky's gameplay's in the middle, Vex. Yeah, definitely, mate. Ah, thanks, firefighter.
Is that alright?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Because Ryan's got one of the trailers, has he?
What's he brought? He's got the header, I think, or a trailer.
Ah, you got the header right, that's fine.
I'm not sure. Oh, he's got the trailer.
Right. I'll take my tractor up and get the other trailer, and then we've got two trailers with two tractors to run back and forth with.
Yeah. I thought he was bringing my header for me.
I did as well. I thought that was the point of the tractor.
Yeah, I thought that.
There's already a trailer at the field.
Hmm.
Right, I'll go back and get your header for you once I've sprayed.
No, I'm sure. Well, right. One of us will go back down if you're spraying, matey.
Well, you can spray if you want. Bother me. I've already sprayed.
Yeah, I'll spray.
Right, go on, then you jump in the sprayer. I'll take over yours.
Yeah, no problem, Ryan.
Oh, not an issue, mate. I said there's another trailer to go and pick up anyway, so we'll be back and forth to the shop a bit anyway while we're set up here.
Right, look, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to farming 19 coming out. I think the whole community sort of thing waiting for the gameplay of it.
Ah, see you later, Capture.
Yeah, okay, Capture, yeah. I'm sure you'll be back in. Don't know the money for it. Ah, yeah, well answered, firefighter. Yeah. I know, buddy. I know. Is the Pope Catholic or Christian? I don't know. Actually, no. Funny enough, I think Roman Catholic. I'm going to go for.
What's that, mate?
Capture mentioned is the Pope Catholic and all that. Now I suddenly said to myself, right, is he Catholic or Christian? And I'm opting for Roman Catholic.
Ah, I wouldn't even know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely Catholic. So
I would have no idea.
It's one of them where I suddenly think to myself, right, that's your £1,000,000 question, and would I actually get it right or wrong? And having a stab at something's different. Actually, know the answer.
Yeah. Can't believe Ryan got sent to the shop to pick a tractor up with a header on it and then pick the trailer up.
Exactly.
After he just dropped a trailer off at the field.
Exactly. Something that we didn't actually need till we've actually harvested.
I might pick another couple of them Valmats up later on in the future. I think that'll be quite nice to have about for just bombing about in.
Definitely worth it.
You know, with the trailers and that, and like running equipment, you know, like headers and things. I mean, it's great that.
It's the running about that's good as well.
Well, exactly, yeah. I mean, obviously the plan for the farm eventually is to have all the big gear down at the main farm. You know, plenty of storage and.
Big Mouse, I like how I've got dragged into slagging him. I didn't like slag him off really.
He's trying to play chicken with us.
Oh, he's incorrigible. Right, long time actually. I still know that. Oh yeah, Ah, yeah, Roy. Is that what you mean? You can remember Mark's single screen with the joystick. You mean, Roy?
Ah, yeah.
I'm just nice to be able to sort of hear you in chat. I know some people only come in once in a while, and that's fine. But
And some people here every day never talk.
exactly. And we have just recently had quite a few that have said no, never been a long time, never commented, and they started to join in, which is what it's all about. Coffee at the moment.
No, they're asking coffee or tea, I think, like, as in preference.
Yeah, coffee at the moment.
Your cam's got quite a bit bright now as well.
Right, I'll sort that out.
You just did tell me to tell you.
Definitely.
We've gone all white as a ghost. Don't forget you can check your Skype image.
Yeah. I'll sort that out. Right, hopefully when that refreshes itself, that's better.
Yeah, that looks better, mate. You're not very straight lines there, pal.
Well, when I started off, it got stuck on the hedge.
Oh, I do that all the time. The first run round the outside's the hardest, isn't it?
And not having something that's actually got realistically.
Because we're just gonna. I take it we're going to attempt to knock this field out now.
Just do it now, yeah. We only got 50.
An hour. 15 minutes, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, if we can get Ryan to move up a gear.
He's very slow.
Just he's rested. Because he's on a Saturday. He's having a rest with the old brain cell.
The one brain cell. Yeah, I've got both my cells on today, just for the weekend. Like a special occasion.
Well, quite, yeah.
Well, Lewis is in every day and never really talks. There you go. Well, I've never read your name out, so.
Yeah, well, thanks for showing yourself.
Yeah, the streams with the one screen setup and also just a video where you're playing with that setup. Yeah. Ah, you've been here a long time then.
Yeah. That's really good, Roy, because you know, just to sort of see the progression, and then hopefully content-wise as well has got grown. 1 AM in Australia. Wow.
What a nice run it is from the big farm up to this end of the map.
Oh yeah, just a shame we don't use the sawmill road, but
I know. I didn't for where the truck was parked. There's no point.
it's just better.
It isn't. Not all the time.
You're just wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong all the time. Emma said. Emma can't be wrong.
She can. She's always wrong.
She's obviously at work.
Yep.
Marker. Yeah, farm going good down. Yeah. Nice to get some farming on it. Did it as a single player myself, but when you cheat the money and that, you can just have whatever you want really. So there's not really an experience there. This is better. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I mean you could run this map for so long. It's just been built to be run as a farm, and it's not that. I wouldn't say it's boring, because even like on my farm where I own a lot of the big fields as well, and I'm using the big gear, I still need the smaller stuff to do the smaller fields. You can't get rid of all your small gear because you need it. The big stuff just doesn't fit.
I know. Yeah, I love it when it takes time.
There's such a variety of fields in here, and shapes and sizes. And Ryan pointed out something fairly obvious where the other map was so flat.
Yeah, it was.
And this one isn't.
Exactly. Well, there you go, just bailing.
Yeah.
Just taking your time to watch where you empty the bale, so even an auto loader wouldn't do because you just churn them out all over the place.
What's he doing? Why isn't he working?
What's he?
He's just sitting doing that.
If he's on the phone to his broker, that's fine. But thunderstorm. Oh, come out from under the table, son. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Get out the wardrobe. Oh, you might have to go off. Oh, okay, mate. I was only joking. Sorry.
Oh, it's I didn't realise it was that bad.
No,
yeah,
sorry, my bad.
Turn your stuff off, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mark made me do it.
Take care. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, flight sim. From what Mark.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, a lot of stuff's hard. You know, a lot of stuff. Even Euro truck and that. You want to try and do it properly. It's harder than what playing just an arcade game is.
Totally.
Farm sim again. If you want to use a joystick and all the buttons and know what you're doing, it takes a while, but you soon learn.
Yeah,
That's
Ryan.
Sorry,
absolutely right, mate. No, that was just as Ryan says, blowing his PC, not up here. Yeah, totally get you, mate.
Yeah, okay, mate. You take it easy. As I say, we'll see you next year.
Yeah, when the thunderstorm goes. Oh, I've not done bad actually.
No, you're doing alright.
Yeah, whatever I've missed will stay missed now. It's not worth ruining the rest of the crop for that.
No. I do like not using the skinny wheel tractors. I must admit. I like seeing the crop a little bit flattened.
Yeah.
Because even in real life, with the skinny wheels on, it just makes a smaller, you know, trail.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, it's alright, Ryan, mate. It's fine. You take a year off. Not a problem.
I'm going to have to take a year off to redo my SSD. So
yeah, you're going to have to do it soon. Oh, Emma watched the start of the stream and saw you getting flustered.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she's going to sort you out when she comes down.
Oh, right. Must have been bad then.
Yeah.
See, the thing is...
Kelly Frog, how are you doing?
I was saying to everyone, inside your own head you feel okay. You feel like you're coping. And it's quite strange.
You definitely weren't yesterday.
No, I know, and I get that. It's like, I wouldn't... It's just you feel like
I know.
you're coping.
I know. But again, when you've got... if you're on your own, you're just plodding on, you never know. Because no one ever points it out. You know, like, if you're just gaming on your own and that, and you're getting yourself that frustrated and that, but as you say, to yourself, you seem normal.
Yeah. Come out of the game. Oh, you do something.
I'm going round the wrong way here, harvesting. Right, I'll turn round when I get to the end. So if you're going to go in the Massey harvester...
Just in it now, yeah.
Right, you need to wait until I come back down the field.
Right, well,
and then when you go in the field, go left. So your pipe's on the left.
Right, I'll just jump in the baler for now.
I'm literally nearly there, so... And I'll turn round and then go back up, but I'm also full. Oh, how nice is it though, bringing all your gear up?
Oh, love that. Yeah, Jack back in. Down Rose Neil. You're still having problems with needed all hard drives connected for now. It's just a daft profile that I've got.
No, Darren, it's just a bit of a mistake. Not on anyone's part. It's just something went wrong. It needs wiping.
I know what to do. It was just while I've been on being able to stream my mark, and I was leaving everything alone.
Mate, you don't need to explain because it won't come across.
No.
In the way it needs to come across, if that makes any sense.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just I know what needs to be done. So.
Yeah. Yeah, what my plan was going to be, but I just ran out of funds, was to take two hard drives down to my dad's house with me. That was my plan. Why isn't this empty?
Yeah, I don't know. Jason,
I can't empty the harvester.
What?
But now it's empty. No idea.
Jason, not sure what that is, buddy. You know,
Neil
Neil
needs rebooting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yes, it does, Roy. Yeah, I mean, I'm a lot better than I certainly was, but again, you're not sure how you actually are to other people.
How you're coming across, no.
So I do know if you ask my wife would have been very, very close to the edge, I would say, or past it. So,
right.
It's just work and life.
Let's start harvesting if you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely right. Get that, Jason. Yeah, I'll come and follow you around. I'm nearly round once with the baler, so.
The only thing is all the trailers and that are slightly in there.
I can move.
No, they don't need moving, because once we've gone round the first time, they won't be in the way anyway. They'll actually be perfect for emptying. They'll be just in the right place for emptying.
Hello, Massey. Massey's just joined, so Massey needs a shout out. Oh, Ryan, back in.
Ryan's back in, is he?
Unless it's his figure that's just.
No, I don't think he left. I don't know.
Certainly, if he was going to turn it off with a thunderstorm, I mean, that's definitely a must.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, but I mean, I like the small gear. I mean,
yeah, nice comment, Darren. But and completely agree. But I have already advised my dad on his next route round, when he has actually wiped everything, to just put it. He's just going to install Windows with only his one drive connected.
Yeah.
And then connect the other drives once Windows is in.
Which I did do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So it was just circumstantial that caused. So.
Can you?
But yeah, I don't think I would have thought about it. I don't know what I would have thought about. Anyway, certainly getting the help's fantastic.
Yeah.
When you need it, you know.
You got to look at it in a nice point of view. Is just everyone wants to help.
Oh,
you know, which is nice. It's just when you know what the issue is, you just unfortunately don't need the help.
I know. Yeah, and as Royce rightly said, it's that community thing. Yeah, so then. Yes, Roy. It's I certainly massively agree with that, because I had a lot of that. So my wife stopped me doing a lot of that, which was good, or feeling like that. But it's hard. It's hard to get round.
I mean, I certainly don't know that much about PCs, Roy, to be honest. I've learnt a lot in the last 6 or 7 months. Obviously, I've had to build 3 different computers, but I'm still learning. And again, I haven't actually had this setup very long, and it's grown incredibly quickly. So, yeah, very, very, very lucky.
But as I say, certainly from the community, and the community are very good at keeping it that way.
Oof.
As I've said, probably don't say it often enough.
No.
Certainly when you go on the Facebook group, you know, as happened the other day, someone makes maybe the wrong comment or wrong place comment and gets absolutely jumped on.
I know, so, but that person's just a negative person as well.
Like, absolutely.
I'm not. His comment realistically was his opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. But he's just a very. Every post I put on, like I put a picture of the car on, his first comment, don't put a picture of the car on with a number plate shown. It's like, it wasn't nice, you know, or great. It was just always the negative side of whatever the post is.
Yeah.
I get it, I shouldn't have done, but it was just the photo I got from the dealer. So,
Massey, you've actually hit a good point there, but you have got to remember that, from what we're talking about as well, if you've got no PC experience, a console can be your best bet, because it will work when you put it on, generally.
Oh, absolutely. Especially now, graphics card prices and RAM.
Yeah.
You can't get a cheap PC.
So if someone said to me that, yeah, I'm taking the delve into the PCs, but would you be, or I've got no one to help me or so, it would be a nightmare.
You need an empty, pal. You're getting full quick.
No, I'm 45% now.
Alright. I'm 80. Well, this Massey's got just going to roll on to 3 hours worth of use as well, so I'll get shot of this harvester soon. Right,
cool.
Because we're never going to keep this one, unless you wanted to, and maybe keep this one and put it in the other farm. But what I was going to do is get one of the class smaller harvesters, and then keep it, and then get a class bigger harvester as well later down the line.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you can squeeze out the funds, mate. Yeah. Go for it.
We're all right at the moment, money wise. I mean, we're still owe, obviously, but we'll get whatever we get out of this as well.
Yeah. Oh, the only time I would actually buy anything is if I was actually on the farm on my own and I was stuck.
You can buy whatever you want, mate.
So you know what I mean?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to overrule you there. I know what you mean.
Intel Pentium good. Is Intel Pentium good? I don't know what you mean by that, Massey, because that doesn't make. The Intel Pentium do the chipsets on the CPUs or motherboards.
Yeah, it'll be integrated graphics he's on about, I would imagine.
That's what I was just thinking that. Yeah, is that what he's meaning?
Sorry, I was just emptying while I was.
Not you.
I wasn't actually full, but I just thought I'm driving past it anyway.
Yeah, firefighter, absolutely, mate. I think you know what I mean about. I know they can actually go wrong. Don't get me wrong, but.
Oh yeah, but warranty as well.
Exactly.
Because you don't open them up and you don't go inside them. I mean, most of the time you can just take them back if they break. It's just whereas PCs, you've then got to prove the fact that you haven't messed on with it. No, my graphics card is an Intel Pentium, so is that good or not? No, that means you haven't got a graphics card. That means you've got integrated graphics.
Yeah.
And no, it's not good.
No. Yeah, I mean, you think what you would get for 500, say, for what you would get a 1080 or 1070 Ti, that kind of money. So you'd be getting, you could get yourself nearly set up with wheel, console.
Yeah, I mean, consoles at the minute are about 300 quid.
And it would run 4K.
What would?
Some of the consoles are running 4K, aren't they?
No.
Well, they're advertising, so.
Yeah, 4K playback.
Ah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah, sneaky.
Yeah, most of the consoles now are pushing 60 frames, the newer consoles, at 1080p.
Right.
Can I insert a graphic? Yeah, you should be able to. Depends on your motherboard and that, but I would imagine yes.
The best thing to do, Massey, on your motherboard somewhere will be what make and model it is. So go to the manufacturer's page, be it MSI or Asus or whoever.
Whatever.
Look it up and look for the specifications, and it'll tell you any expandable slots or what it actually has got. And you really need to know that if you've got a PC. It's the least you should know.
Yeah. And especially if you're looking to upgrade.
Yeah.
And again, I was in Massey's shoes for 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years maybe. I can't really remember. It's shooting street, so it's got to be 4 years.
4 years it was, yeah.
So yeah, I was in that boat. Yeah, because it was about 6 months before I got married.
Yeah.
because that's when I started messing on with that old i5 one.
Well, I did me back 2013.
Yeah, so that's 5 years. So
the autumn of sort of that year, we were trying to sort of do ski electrics and get up and going.
Yeah.
And
so yeah, 4 years ago I was in that boat and I knew nothing, and I did the good thing of not asking anyone really. I more just learned myself, taught myself. Spoke to my dad, and obviously he advised YouTube and things like that. It wasn't in the best frame of mind to actually be trying to help me, and he was out the PC game. He knew the principles and could still build a computer more than likely, but in the actual items had changed. The models and things.
When my mind was bust.
Yeah.
Thinking about stuff, I just didn't have the capacity for it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Mark got me out of that by, because gradually you've got to sort of, you're either in or you're out with PC.
Oh, aye, exactly. Did you not empty on the way past the trailer?
No.
Why? You should have done. Get another lap in.
Just because it gets me into the tractor and just gets me doing a bit of the old.
I can do a whole lap before I'm full, nearly.
Well, of course, as it gets smaller as well. Hey, who's that? We've got an imposter.
Imposter in where?
In the field. Someone's bailing in that JD.
Yeah, right.
No, he's on thunderstorm watch. He's one of them thunderstorm chasers.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant like someone had come into the farm. Like before, just in case I'd given the password away by accident.
Is he mad?
I'll follow you round this time if that's alright.
Hey, KG, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I do like watching a thunderstorm. I've got to say.
Oh,
we
yeah.
Just don't get any here now.
No, I've got to say I've had one since I've been here, but it didn't rain, it just thundered. So
this little fence has got a wonderful sound to it.
I'm just wondering, so what? Oh no, we definitely can't at the moment. I was just intrigued to see if we could trade that one in now, but what we're looking at, 152. No, not yet. Next harvest, I would say. We'll change the harvester.
Right.
Well, I might do if we can get enough money. I mean, we could always keep this one, but as an older harvester, I love the massive one you're in.
Wow.
I really do. I like the trailer it comes with.
I'd have them for life.
Yeah, so I'd rather get rid of this one and keep that one.
Oh.
The newer one I prefer having the bigger version.
Less chatting and getting on with some work on the. You're absolutely right, Ant. He's just piping up too much and not getting on.
Who's that, me?
No, Ryan. He has had a break though. He had a thunderstorm break.
Because there's field 37 and 38 here. They must be tiny, so I don't know if they'd actually be worth it. But I suppose if you're knocking bales out, but you'd have to bring your bale gear up here.
Well, as you say, whatever's got to be done.
Might have a look to see what grass fields are up here.
The one thing we're not stuck for is time, so the longer it takes, the better it is.
No, I agree. Well, field-wise, big fields, we only own this one and 13. And we won't be buying any more big fields because we can't afford it. So I would aim to buy all the small fields on the map first, surely. You know, because that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I know when you first started, you said you wanted to get cows and that, but yeah. I mean, I'm just happy doing whatever needs doing. Yeah, making money.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, what I mean is, I really want to do muck spreading. Yeah, I enjoy the slurry spreading and that on the grass fields.
Yeah,
but I think buying field 14 or 15 as a grass field will give you a good income.
Yeah, definitely.
On the grass harvest.
Oh, you can't get can't get 15.
That's what I just said, 14 or 15.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Or number 2.
Yeah, that's what. Well, 15's bigger than 2. That was why I wanted it.
How much is it?
120, I think.
That's not bad, is it, for that size?
1468.
So
I'd rather buy grass field wise. At the moment, I'd rather buy grass fields down at the main farm. And to be honest, you see the little Holden where you got the sawmill. You see you got the white road that goes all the way around up to field 18 and 17.
Yeah.
We should really own all that in there before you start branching out, in my opinion.
Yeah, do it. So how much is 16 then?
It'll be very little. Because there's a lot of grass fields, you know, where we are now. So if you look over at 23, 24, 39, they're all affordable for us. So, but what I would probably do is aim to double up on our cutting equipment. So I have a cutting tractor up at the farm, is it the Oaklfield Glen barn?
Yeah.
So I would aim to have maybe, you know, the Ford we're using now?
Yeah.
Replace it with a bigger set of cutters from maybe the Massey that we've got. And keep that for down when we buy 15. And then take the little Ford up and we'll have that up at the other farm. Because the grass baling equipment costs very little. Yeah, a bale is 12 grand, a round-up machine's about the same, so there's 25 grand, and then you need a bale wrapper, and then a set of mowers. I mean, less than 100 grand you can be set. We could have the pig farm set up to cut grass.
Yeah, do it. Whatever you need, mate.
I don't want to be shy with equipment on this farm. I need loads of it. All of the equipment.
Well, get loads of it then.
Right, you were asking a serious question though about 15. So whichever field's more expensive would mean the better field. The bigger field.
I know when I was using it for myself, for me, the 15 was. I mean, there's some amount of grass comes out of that, but 14, as I say, could be a better option.
Right, so because we are 26.
You got 50 and 16 as well.
Definitely makes sense having the smaller fields. With 26, you see, it's 37,000, and it's quite a small. It's not a bad size field, but it's, you know, 15. How much does that cost? 117, and it's massive.
Exactly.
So, or 1 or 2. So, I'll have a look at. So we can't afford 15. I'm maxed out on the loan, so it's going to need to be 14 or 26 because we can't afford the other ones.
I mean, as soon as the grass has grown again on the other ones that you've cut, what about 12?
It's not a grass field.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon.
It's alright. Right, I'm going to go and just go ahead and get 14 because the money out of 14 should give us enough to then go and buy 15.
Yeah.
Right, so I bought that. Is that alright?
Absolutely, mate.
So before we grow the grass, because it's nice at the minute, because we've only got 2 fields to seed as well, which is nice. 3, actually, 3 fields to seed.
I've got a good seeder as well.
Yeah, we've got the big horse one that comes with the farm.
Ah, cool.
It's quite expensive, but it's... yeah, I would say it's a good one. I'm gonna bring it up here before we end.
Who's asking about graphics card? Gaming Kev, hello.
Where are you getting your graphics card from? Amazing when you look away from chat for like 5 seconds.
I know. I'm like, sorry, everyone. I know.
No, I've done the same, Dad. I'm lost. Jack Collins.
The in-game map.
So is that is that one trailer ready to go? Full.
Yeah, and I'm one ready to go. I'm just trying to fill the other one up. So we've got 2 trailers to go to the.
Well, I've got a full load here to go.
You can load the trailer up, can you, Phil?
Yeah.
Yes. As soon as they're full, I'll.
I don't know where the trailer is. Are you in it?
No, it's in the field.
What's it got attached to it?
JCB.
Yeah.
You can have this out of here if you want, or
I mean, I've got 100% in my harvester.
Okay, I'll crack on.
And there's another trailer as well.
I know. Oh yeah, there's another one on top of that, isn't there?
There's 3, so.
Well, no doubt Ryan will run back if he wants, so I can run back.
Yeah,
To the
well,
farm
you can just drop the baler off the you know,
yeah,
the John Deere, and he can run that. So we'll fill all 3 up first.
Well, the Massey's there as well.
He won't drive that though, will he? He's a child.
No, I could drive it though.
No, but we would force him to drive it, surely.
Well, that's a good point. But he has been quite nice.
Not really.
No, he has cooled you down slightly, and I'm sitting very comfortably, and.
Well, he has cooled me down. You're right, yeah.
Ryan's listening to the thunder, so it's like firefight. If he was on the in-flight, right, we'd obviously be giving him an extra portion.
Oh, of course you would, yeah.
Of
capture
whatever.
As well.
Yeah, without fail, and
Vinny would need to as well because he's wound most of them up.
Absolutely, and there's Ant and Gambler and everybody else. So we'd have a whole plane full of complete contributors, and then we just give everything away. As you do.
Ryan, once all the trailers are full, I just want you to run a trailer with us. Not yet though. I'm just reversing to get this trailer, Dad, and I can see a grass lane to drive down, like you know what you like making on your farm.
Oh yeah.
It looks mint. Is your harvester full? Is it?
82%. So
yeah, well.
I tell you what, it must hold some. Well, I'm saying
it's got to do because you're getting around the field more than me.
I mean that's 7,000, coming up 7,500 litres. So it must be an 8,000 litre tank.
8,000, yeah. Do you want me to come and empty you while I'm in this?
Definitely, mate. You should be to farm just for cutting and selling. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, will be. There's one on here. Mark just talked about. As long as we can do it without the lag that we got when we first tried it. I mean, and that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Sorry, I thought you returned.
No, sorry, mate. I'll go back in the cab. I inadvertently turned to
can you just stop, yeah?
Yeah.
So I can go back in the harvester.
Nice to see you, the staff, working well.
Yeah. Yeah, right, I was just trying to bring the trailer up to you, not actually run it with you. Alright.
I misunderstood. Roy, I want to buy on PC because I want to play with Steve. Yeah, absolutely, but I'm scared that the thing would be. Yeah, that's right, Roy. And you could be absolutely right, mate. But we don't. You know, if you buy it and you've got to turn the graphics all the way down, it is a shame when you've got to do that with a PC.
Oh, absolutely.
It always was back in the day, and it's still the same now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it cost us a fortune back then, and it still does. Right, I might get a PC mini farm. Honestly, just take your time, think about what you're doing. But you must know something or somebody who can help you if you don't know it, because you will get stuck one day.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You got to know it, or be willing to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the right thing to say.
But if you're a complete non-techie, then I've got to say the console will be a no-brainer, because to be fair, there's so many steering wheels. Fanatic have just announced another PlayStation 4 base. I got an email with that on yesterday.
It's so expensive though.
Oh, totally. But I was trying to say to them, there still is there is an expanding option.
Oh yeah.
Consoles.
Yeah, I mean, there's always been good wheels for consoles. You know, the Logitech do one for either.
Yeah.
Touchmaster do various mounts. They do a £100 option, a £150 option, and a £200 option. So for both consoles. So
yeah,
I would. There's always been that side of it, but it's just making sure you're just getting the right thing for yourself. Again, I don't know if you can play a farming sim on console with a steam wheel. I don't think you can.
And there'll be a lot of people will have got well sucked in, because it's like when I was cycling, you see something better than what you've got, so you want that next bit. We were the same when we were into remote control cars, and it was the same with the tanks.
Yeah.
You're always going to see something that you just think, oh, that's going to make my experience so much better, and it does, but it then costs you.
Yeah. So I take it all three of us are going to run down to Sell Point, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Brian's not hiding, I mean, it depends whether he's still in hiding.
You can't play a PS4 with a steam wheel on Farm Sim. I didn't think you could.
Right.
You can't map controls on console.
Right, there you go. I'm learning all the time, so. I mean, there's so many benefits. If you can get over if you've got a good budget, or what would be your budget, Roy, if you were going to make a PC?
I would say if you want something that's a little bit, if you want to be sensible and get a mid-range, I personally would say you've got to be looking around the £1,000 mark.
Yeah.
If you want to be able to run pretty much everything and not worry too much, don't get me wrong, you can do it cheaper than that and you can do it more expensive, but I would be saying around the £1,000 mark.
I mean, if you had someone that would put all the bits together for you or build it or whatever, I don't know, you can.
No, I wouldn't. But I'll buy pre-built. Bloody, the pre-built system on NZXT at the moment, they're still doing graphics cards at MSRP.
Ah, that's good.
So 1080s are like £200 cheaper than what they are in the shops. Because they're selling them at what they're priced at, not what they're actually.
Yeah.
So
excellent.
Unbelievable.
I know. That's what I was just going to say to Roy.
I was just mentioning it because a lot of people don't know. That's I only found that out last week.
I know, and as I say, you could be talking to someone who could say, "Oh yeah, get the bits and I'll put it together for you," but you could then find out that you could have just bought one.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't knowing about the building side, but honestly look at NZXT because they are the only ones knocking out graphics cards at that price. So, but I mean, I found one and I definitely spent more building it, absolutely. And I found one on eBay for about £1,250, and it's got my processor in out my desk that I built the computer and a 1080 in it, and and it's £1,250. I pay more than that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Right, you've got
I have a gaming PC, an i5 at the moment. Graphics card. So what graphics card is it?
Yeah, you could upgrade it. An i5's good.
i5's not bad, depending which one it is.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah.
If it's an older system, but if it's a 2500K, unbelievable processor. They're clocking over the i7s, and they're still giving the i7s a run for the money.
That's good to know.
But it just depends what card's in, because it could be that holding you back massively, and your RAM, depending on what RAM you've got. Because games now definitely use more system RAM than what they used to.
I mean, Forza and that have I don't know whether it's all Microsoft games, but they have a great way of sharing it across the cores.
DX12 it is, it's not actually Forza.
Ah, right, so it's just the DX12 way of doing it, right? Well, that makes sense.
It's really, really good, but it means you can run a lower graphics card.
Yep. I mean, the quality coming out of these Forza and that, I can't tell you how.
I'll let you finish that trailer up.
Yeah.
It's I'm full on my harvester as well, so we're going to need to run to the shop. Sorry, go on, the quality on Forza, sorry, I didn't mean to rudely interrupt.
No, I've lost me, did I jumped out of it, or?
Did you put a worker in or something? Was it full, or? Oh,
lost connection. I've lost connection.
Server's down.
Ah.
Well, it might be, I'm assuming.
I've lost connection, but...
I have as well.
Ah.
That's what I'm saying, I think the server might be down.
Are we mad? Yeah.
That would mean we've lost all the save as well.
Oh no, don't say that. Oh really?
We're only in an hour and a half. I'll do it tonight. Yeah, server's down.
That's a shame.
Okay.
I know, yeah, you don't get any chance to save it before either, do you?
Get no it's auto save.
I was going to say, yeah, if it's auto save, would that not have saved it then?
I don't know at this point. I have no idea.
Ah, so it was just when you said it sort of lost everything.
No, I didn't say lost everything. I say we might have lost what we did.
Yeah, today.
Just to warn you. So you didn't go. So you didn't go on and then see it.
Oh no, I'm like you. I'll just go and do it again.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look at that Fanatic wheel for the PS4 while you're having a look at that.
Be right back. Going to get the box it came in so I can tell you the specs. Yeah, I'm just going to check the server, but we'll be off in a minute. Anyway, if we can't get that up and running. But I'll just check the server and just see what the crack is.
I'll keep an eye on chat while I sell it now. Save it now, you mean? I know you can't when it's down. So oh, sorry, he's on about the Massey. The Massey broke it. No, it was the Valmont. Too much power. Mikey's got a 1050. Hang on a sec, I'm missing.
Yeah, you're reading from the bottom up.
I know,
reading from the top down.
Well, I started in the middle and then it moved up. So.
Got you. Right, contains file log errors. Oh, yeah,
yeah, can't handle the power. No way, it didn't have enough power to start it. It's got to crank the handle. Anyway, the Valmot's no good for me because its handles start. I need electric. I can't wind handles. No more.
Alright, I've just fired it back up and we may as well go back in once it comes back up for a little bit if that's alright.
So yeah, we've only got...
we've not got long left, but just to see how much we've lost. I'd rather see online if we can.
Oh, definitely. Gives everyone an idea when we say that the servers crash, what...
They do crash, and as you see, we weren't doing out. So...
Well, to be fair, I couldn't see what he was doing.
No, he might have been doing something actually, yeah.
So, right, what you're referring to, Mikey?
2 GHz Intel equivalent. I don't know if he's giving you the specs of a game by the look of it.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks. That's the minimum spec for FS17. Yeah, but that means nothing.
Yeah, £210
so you
for
ready for the info? Yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah,
go for it, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1050 Ti's idea, the 4 gig version.
Over £210.
Yeah.
Really? God.
Well, the 1050 is like 120.
Yeah. I thought someone the other week had spotted one for, I think we're talking about it, in about 150 or 60 quid.
Yeah, 160 I think is the lowest I've seen them, but again they go up and down like all graphics cards.
It's why Firefight was asking. Where we got it from. Apparently, Ryan, I'm not sure what you did. You probably tried to get to a hedge or something.
Yeah, you crashed it, mate. Yeah.
You might have actually glanced one of the hedges or glanced under the tractor, which crashes it. You might have jumped out the wrong side of your tractor, which crashes it. You might have tried to get in the Massey and it rejected you.
Everybody has it at 150. Yeah, there you go. Much better.
But it's what we were talking about the other week, last week, so I had it in my mind. So, mind having said that, you do say things on sort of eBay which are ridiculous prices, but I think it's just chancing around.
The Massey did it. Any more speak about my Massey and you're getting timed out?
The Valmat has got a Massey engine in.
It does, yeah. I put it in.
He can't keep pulling faces at me. Or Mark, anyway.
Me, I think.
No, it doesn't. It does. You look at the sticker on it.
One more message in that line. That's spamming. 4 messages, spamming. You're getting timed out.
And you can't tell me Valmat made every part of that tractor because they don't. They're too small.
Yeah, too small.
It's a backstreet workshop with the name above the garage, and they just buy everything in.
Yeah, they smell bad as well.
Yeah, the same company and run the same engine. Absolutely, Greg. Greg knows his stuff. So if Greg says it, it's true. You can refuse, but
go for it, mate. I've hidden you off the screen. They smell amazing. Yeah. They don't. They don't smell good at all. They smell on they run on dog wee. Are you in?
Massey's? Yeah, I'm in, mate. Yeah.
No, not Massey's. Massey's is like the best tractor in the world. I'm on about Valmats.
The Valmat is built of like when they make a new Massey. Obviously, they've got like a load of old spares, so they just knock them together and bash them out to the smaller developers.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, of course it is.
If you take the Valmat badge off, it'll be Massey underneath.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah, we lost the whole day's work. Ah, gutted.
Yeah. All the baling.
Everything. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. And it, unfortunately, is just the server. It's not even the map. It's just the server, because we had it with the other one. We're just lucky. But a couple of times where you'd been on a night and it had crashed.
I know. You know, as I said, that's the only thing with that Aberdeen one. I don't think I had one crash on it.
Ah, you did.
Did I?
Oh, you did. You had a crash at the night time. You logged in and it crashed. And I restarted it for you.
Hey, I tell you what though, this, when I first came in today, there was more grass cut than this.
Yeah.
So that's even gone back.
Saved it all, yeah.
No, because the.
I mean, I didn't save it earlier, so I should have saved it when I came on after riding. Yeah, well, I'll have to try and do some work for the night and get it back to where it was, but just have to try and save it more. You do 10 minutes before we get off, are you?
Yeah, I'll just go back around with it. I'll just follow the tractor around and.
Auto saves on, buddy, yeah.
Oh, well, as I said, certainly.
Roy, here we go. It's an MSI Nightblade i5 6400, which is a good processor. 2.4 gigahertz. Definitely, you could clock that up a little bit. 8 gig of RAM. That wants to be 16, and a GT 740. There's your problem.
Yeah.
So what you need is you need to change that graphics card to a GTX card. That's what you need.
1050 Ti.
I mean, depending on what you want to spend. If you were thinking you were going to have to buy a whole new computer, I would put a 1066 gig in it.
Ryan, yeah, go for it, buddy. We'll be off. Well, sorry, I'll certainly be off in 5 o'clock.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, GTX 970 is the same as a 1050 Ti, I know. Well, some of the 970s actually outperform it.
But is a 1050 a 12 series card?
10 series card.
sorry, 10 series card, yeah, Direct 12. Direct X12 card.
It'll run it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's optimised for it.
Yeah, so...
More than a 9 series card, but your 980 ran Direct 12s.
Not it ran fine.
Okay.
Oh, it was just certainly on par with what I'm getting, so...
Oh, the same?
I couldn't tell you exactly on frame rates, but I mean...
You haven't seen much of an upgrade?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, even a 950 Ti, sorry, a 980 Ti, I can't believe how good they...
Wow, I'm surprised you haven't seen much of an upgrade like that. That shocked us.
Yeah, no, it surprised me as well.
That's such a shame. I've seen a huge upgrade from the 980s. So, weird that.
But as I say, just it just run so well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you might say even if it was 10 or 15 frames, it can still be a good percentage in percentage terms.
Yeah.
So I might have been getting 30 before, and then you get 45, which is still 15 frames, or you know, that kind of read. I don't know exactly what it would be. I've got no way to sort of...
I mean, as I say, 980 wise, I couldn't reach 60 frames with a 980 on farm. I just couldn't get it.
Well, as I say,
especially the settings you were running. I mean, it wasn't anywhere near 60.
No.
I mean, say now we just never have an issue.
I couldn't. I mean,
it's a shame. I mean, it's a shame that I'm a bit gutted you've not seen an upgrade. To be fair, because you just kept the 980. Do you know what I mean?
There is obviously a small performance gain, but not what.
No, not what you would want.
Not what the difference is that
price
you could expect. Yeah.
That's a shame.
But
hey, going from 4 gig of VRAM to 8, I thought you would have seen an upgrade there, like, but that's definitely surprised me that.
And it was weird because when the 980 had 6
Ti.
But what I had the other 980 once I liquid cooled it, it was amazing.
Ah, that's a shame. Oh well, at least you can tell everyone not to go for a 10 series card if you've got a 9 series one. That's handy to know.
It's not do it. It's just I can't.
Sorry, what I was saying is you would hang on for an 11 card, surely. 2.5 years the 10 series card's been out now. Longest series of graphics card to have not been replaced yet.
Yeah.
The 10, and they've got no intentions of changing them either.
I would certainly, if someone's not having a problem.
No.
But like I say, it's looking at percentage-wise, isn't it? You know, if you're going to get half as much again, then it's worth it.
Yeah.
If you're only getting 30 frames and then you're going to jump to 60, that's massive. That's 100% increase. You know, if a 50% increase is another 15 frames, so you can go from 30 to 45. It's still not the refresh rate.
No. No, all I wanted forever was just to be able to run 60 frames. And as I say, I thought it was my processor holding us back, and it definitely was. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I just never have an issue now on this computer. It just runs everything. But the settings you were running with the equipment, I just couldn't match that. You know, it was so stuttery and just horrible to play.
So are you on the desk now?
No.
Oh no, you're on your. So obviously, you've got a lot of power in there now. So.
No, but my desk would be the equivalent cost to buying your PC. Apart from the RAM. I mean, it runs well, but I mean, to be fair, the 1080 is completely different to the one you're running. Yeah. I think your 1080 is only like 1900 megahertz, and that sits at like 2500.
Yeah.
But again, it was another £100. to what yours was.
That's what I was going to say. I couldn't say to anyone, don't do something. It's just, it's all cost and horses for courses. If you theoretically need another 50% increase, then you've got to physically look at what you physically need. So
yeah, well, doesn't matter anyway. You've got it now.
Well, it's just an upgrade, isn't it? But yeah, so going back to what Roy was...
yeah, I just get a 1056 gig. I wouldn't get a 1050 Ti, not with them specs, in my opinion.
Yeah. What's a 1060 cost?
260-ish.
And is it only a 1060? You can't get a 1060 Ti version?
No, well,
no,
there's a 1060. Sorry, go on.
I'm saying, is it only 1070s and
no,
a 1080s?
I was going to say, they don't do a Ti, but they do a 1063 gig and a 1066 gig. It should be a 1060 Ti as a 6 gig, but right, it's not called that. But yeah. I would buy a 1066 gig. It's the most popular card of that series. It's the medium card. It's got enough VRAM, more than what a 980 Ti would have had. So yeah, it's kind of a 980 Ti spec card. Obviously it can't be, because you were saying obviously your 980 Ti was not far off what you've got now, but that's what they reckon on the market. The 1066 gig was around the 980 Ti performance.
So the 980 Ti was, like you say, you just put it in, and I remember telling you what I was running it on.
I know, and I couldn't.
And then you were amazed, and that was before I only just told you. I just went through the list and told you what I had checked. I didn't even know what you had it on.
No.
But when that broke and I went to the standard 980, it was, well, I noticed a massive difference.
Yeah.
But obviously putting that other cooler on it,
and again,
changed things again. So
the Ti you had, it was heavily overclocked compared to the standard Ti.
Yeah, exactly.
So like my 1080 that I run in my desk is heavily overclocked compared to yours. Yours hasn't even got an upgraded power supply. So it only runs a 6 and an 8.
That's right.
So it's got the standard TBD power that they run off the standard 1080s.
So I mean, there might be a 1070 Ti that is better performance than this one. I don't know.
No.
So I just don't know enough about them.
No, I know. I just try to get you the best one we could for the price.
I know. And there's so much variation there. I mean, it's unbelievable. The variation is incredible. And the other ones, the TIs, are just so expensive.
No, Roy. It depends what power supply you've got in, but again, it's a small cost to upgrade them. You get a decent power supply for about 50, 60 quid. Push to 80 if you want to go like a really nice one, but a 600 will run a 1060, no bother. 550 you could probably get away with.
Yeah.
The newer cards don't require as much power. So, right, we'll call it a day there, eh?
Yeah, I'll come back and I'll get caught back up on where we were. So, it's heartbreaking, isn't it, when you think of all the bills we had and sold.
Yeah, just one of them things. They crash. I mean, the server's not laggy or anything.
No, it's been.
The only thing I can think of is it's been updated. Because don't forget, if they reset the warehouse, so if they restart the machine that the server's running on,
yeah,
the server goes down. That's how it works. So if they put the Windows update on it,
yeah, and they would do that without any.
You don't get any warning because it'd be auto updates. You know how like yours, where it'll pop up and say restart me now or restart me later.
Aye.
Well, because it's a warehouse full of computers, they're all just automatic.
Yeah.
So you don't really get that. But I'll try and make sure that the auto saves on. But I'm pretty sure it is. Because it's an option you tick on the server. It's not like a mod.
Yeah.
So right, I'll just stop there then.
All right, let me get out me.
Right guys, I'll see you all in around about 30 minutes. I'm on till about 1 o'clock, so...
What are you playing next?
No idea. Drifting, I think, but it just takes a bit of time to swap over.
It's a lovely looking map, this, isn't it? When you look
at
at
I love it. The dark's unbelievable as well.
There's a bit in the field out the back that sort of you get a view with the rolling hills and that. You know, I love that. Yeah, it's been a well done map, like, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Do like it.
Right, see you all later guys, thanks again, and catch you in the next one.
Yeah, take care everyone, see you 9 o'clock somewhere. I'll drop it on the Facebook page when I think there's somewhere to start. Yeah, see you later William, see you Firefighter and Michael and Ant and everybody else. Take care now.